Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's been another amazing week. Time for some music. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the night, black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. The sun came up this morning, caught me by surprise. Another question answered, hungry baby cries. City lights still shimmer as traffic weaves its way. Life goes on but not the same. It's different today. In my mind you'll always be a young man finding gold. In every situation your warmth would melt the cold. Try to share my greatest gift, to put your mind at ease. Worry that I may have missed the forest and the trees. Let your burdens disappear, let the doors swing close. No more struggle, no more fear at your angle of repose. The sun came up this morning, stillness in the air. Another answered question, a hungry truth laid bare. Your lighthouse fire guides me. Here from far away, your melodies inspire me. When emotions fray, let your burdens disappear. Let the door swing close. No more struggle, no more fear. At your angle of repose. If the sun comes up tomorrow, will I be there all day? Another puzzle fragment, another game to play. My wattage is a taper, so hear me when I say, I hope in time to shine as bright as you shine today. Let your burdens disappear. Let the doors swing close. No more struggle, no more fear. At your angle of repose. Let your burdens disappear. Let the doors swing close. No more struggle, no more fear. At your angle of repose. At your angle of repose. Say a storm is coming, no one is prepared. In the path of danger, everybody's scared. When they have no place to go, folks may panic, don't you know? Show them that you really care, show them that you're there. A little ray of sunshine brightens up your day. Sunlight changes everything when folks have lost their way. Be the change you want to be. Giving love will set you free. Be the sunshine, share the love. Do it now, that's the stuff. Shine. Some folks just aren't happy unless they're screaming mad. They want to blame the other for things that make them sad. When there's no one left to blame, their life will never be the same. Let's show them that we're here to stay. We won't go away. A little ray of sunshine brightens up the day. Sunlight changes everything when folks have lost their way. Be the change you want to see. Giving love will set you free. Be the sunshine, share the love. Do it now, that's the stuff. Shine. Say a storm is coming, no one is prepared. In the path of danger, everybody's scared. When they have no place to go, folks may panic, don't you know? Show them that you're really there, show them that you care. A little ray of sunshine brightens up the day. Sunlight changes everything when folks have lost their way. Be the change you want to see. Giving love will set you free. Be the sunshine, share the love. Do it now, that's the stuff. Be the sunshine, share the love. Do it now, that's the stuff. Shine. Riding on city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning round. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along, southbound out at sea, the train pulled out of Kankakee, rolls on past houses, farms, and fields, passing trains that have no names, and freight yards full of old black men, the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are ya? I say, now don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call City of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old men in the club card. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels are rumbling beneath the floor. The sons of Pullman porters, the sons of engineers, are at the father's magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to that gentle beat. The rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are ya? I say, now don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call City of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness down to the sea. But all the townspeople seem to fade into a bad dream. Still rails, still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again. The passengers will please refrain. This old train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are you? I seen you, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Good night, America, how are you? I seen you, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call City of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Actually, let me take a moment. So last weekend, we played our show in Auburn in lieu of my weekly thing. I hope you guys got to watch it. That was really special. There's a technical glitch at the very end of the first set where we lose about a minute of birdsong. Maybe it's closer to 2 minutes, but that was such a special show because it was probably 45 degrees, maybe 48 degrees or something, in the late afternoon. It had been raining. It stopped raining. And then the temperature started to gradually rise. But it was super cold when we started and really nice by the time we finished. But what was amazing was that just a ton of people turned out in what was basically a crummy day. And in a venue that hadn't had a live show in it for years. I mean, many, many years. And so it was like an unknown situation. And it worked out incredibly well. Huge thanks to Scott and the Keep Smiling team for putting it on. The band that played with us, which are called the Golden Cadillacs, they were fantastic. And but it was a really special show for us. And, the love from the audience was... I mean, it's exactly why you play music. I mean, we were all in that thing together. And, we haven't played enough shows to be, maximally tight, but we've played enough shows to really love each other and to put our best into every single note. And, it really came across. And, there's some things that we hadn't played in a long time that we got to play in that show, like California Dreamin'. And, I don't think we played California Dreamin' all year. I mean, actually, sorry, we played it not in a public show. We played it at the Fox Theater. And, we got to play Fortunate Son and, a bunch of other things that we don't play very much. Nick of Time, You. And it was really, really fun. It was great because Jason had a really short break in the Jackson Brown tour, so he was able to be there. And so, we had the band back together. And anyway, if you haven't watched it, the archive video is really good, with the exception of that one little glitch at the end of the first set. So we're going to get together next week and start learning some new songs, and this, I think, will be one of them. Walk with me, my friend, on this path we cannot know. Share my load and I'll share yours, no matter where we go. Walk with me, my friend, you need not walk alone. Together we can brave the storms on our journey home. Take a chance and walk with me. Who knows what we will find? At least we'll share the journey, have some peace of mind. Together we'll be better, together we'll be strong. Together we'll find answers, more often right than wrong. Walk with me. Whoa, 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 my sisters. Whoa, whoa, my brothers. Whoa, whoa, walk with me. Walk with me, my friend. Let your light shine through. You think you do not know me, but I am just like you. Walk with me, my friend. Don't let your eyes deceive. The things that matter can't be seen. I ask you to believe. Take a chance and walk with me. Who knows what we will find? At least we'll share the journey and have some peace of mind. Together we'll be better, together we'll be strong. Together we'll find answers, more often right than wrong. Walk with me. Whoa, whoa, my sisters. Whoa, whoa, my brothers. Whoa, whoa, walk with me. Walk with me. Whoa, whoa, my sisters. Whoa, whoa, my brothers. Whoa, whoa, walk with me. Whoa, whoa, my sisters. Whoa, whoa, my brothers. Whoa, whoa, walk with me. Walk with me. I want to send this one out to Tracy Sheridan. Tracy, I know that you're beginning a rehab, and I just want you to know that all of us are going through rehab with you. And, physical rehab is hard work, and we just want to lend strength to help you come back from this last surgery. Southern ocean, southern ocean distant, begin in the night. Constellations burning back and in line. Trouble above, darkness falls. Orion is broken, the eagle is lost. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. Mountains of rain reflect the pain. We hear the swirling of the wind. Clouds of tears, undiminished by the years, haunting us over and over again. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. Empty the clouds, some in the wind. How many times we start over again? Slate looks clean, but underneath, the chalk remembers so beneath. Empty the clouds, some in the wind. How many times we start over again? Orion is back in the southern sky. Prophets know the eagle will fly. Southern Cross shines closer, a beacon in the night. Constellations burning, beckoning bright. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. So Tracy, you got to promise me, get well. We're all counting on it. Anyway, sending tons of energy your way. And good vibes to everyone who's watching this, but especially to Tracy. And I'm pretty confident the folks out here, Tracy, are sending their good wishes too. So, a little update. Next Friday, so the 19th, that's the day that we're going to launch Time Has Come Today. Now, what's interesting, you guys have not heard this version of Time Has Come Today. It's a different animal. And it's like specifically for streaming. And it's pretty darn cool. I think you're going to like it. And there's all kinds of cool stuff that's coming with it. And it'll be available on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon and Tidal and Pandora and pretty much any streaming service out there. And if you guys would like to help us, the best way to do it is to go into whichever service you use. So get a service, first of all. And, some of them don't cost anything. So, there's a free layer for Spotify and I think for Pandora. But get a service and then go in and find Moon Alice and like the band. And then when we launch the song, like it and share it. And, with Apple, you can reserve it and have it come to you ahead of time, right? So, you won't get it early, but at least you'll get it instantly when it comes out. And we're going to do a song every 5 weeks. And the way it'll work is we'll have this one, and then on December 31st, we'll do Woo Woo. And then I think it's February 8th or something, we'll do, I believe, Bird Song. And these are different versions than what you heard, so we hope you really like them. And then in March, we'll put out an EP, which will be 6 or 7 songs. And then in April, we'll resume with more new things. And, be 3 songs, one every 5 weeks, and then we'll put out another EP and then pick it up again, right? So over the course of the year, we'll do something like 18 songs. And it's going to be pretty exciting, I think. At least it'd be exciting for us, and we hope you like it too. And the thing is, there's going to be more than one version of some of the songs. Because, if you will, our natural way of playing the songs is longer than streaming lengths. But the streaming ones that we've made are really, really, we're super excited about them. And so, these things will coexist, and they'll all be out there, and they'll all be on streaming. But, and they'll be on the albums. And we're trying to figure out, the things to do tour-wise for next year, because, we want to have a really great year. And it looks to me like, we'll do some spot things in the first few months of the year, and then we'll get really intense probably in the middle of April. Barry's got a really special thing that he wants to do that will keep him, it'll get him doing something else for just a brief period of time at the beginning of April. And you guys will all be able to participate, and trust me, it'll be worth it. We had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta like living there. It's been years since the kids had grown, had a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. I still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen. All the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. What could I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. So if you're walking down the street sometime, spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Hello. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my opened mind, possessing and caressing me. Jagaruteva. Oh, nothing gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Images of broken light which dance before me like a million suns. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. Tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jagaru Deva home. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ear, exciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns. It calls me on and on across the universe. Jagaru Deva home. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jagaru Deva, Jagaru Deva, Jagaru Deva, Jagaru Deva. Half a mile from the county fair, the rain was pouring down. Me and Billy just standing there with a silver half a crown. Hands all full of fishing gear, tackle on our backs. Just stood there getting wet with our backs against the fence. Oh, the water, oh, the water, oh, the water. Hope it don't rain all day. And it stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like jelly roll. It stoned me. It stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like going home. It stoned me. The rain lit up, sun came out. We were getting dry. Almost let that pickup truck nearly pass us by. We jumped right in, the driver grinned. He dropped us up the road. We saw us swim and dove right in, not to mention fishing poles. Oh, the water, oh, the water, oh, the water. Let it run over me, and it stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like jelly roll. It stoned me. It stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like going home. It stoned me. On the way back home, sang a song. Throats were getting dry. Saw a man across the road with the sunrise in his eyes. Lived alone in his little home with a great big gallon jar. He had doobies too, one for me and you. He said, hey, there you are. Oh, the water, oh, the water, oh, the water. Get in a mountain stream, and it stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like jelly roll. Stoned me. It stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like going home. It stoned me. It stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like jelly roll. It stoned me. It stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like going home. It stoned me. Yes, it stoned me. Lately, I will say I have been very disappointed in our elected representatives in Congress. I mean, the Republicans have been, well, recalcitrant, I think would be a diplomatic term to apply to what they've done. Some of them have been, have threatened other members of Congress. They've done all kinds of things that in any normal time would be completely unacceptable. And I think the Democrats have had a singular challenge in, getting all of their members to look at the big picture. And it's too bad because this is a time when looking at the big picture would have a huge payoff. So I'm hopeful that each and every one of us will not only vote every time we get a chance to, but we'll blow off a little steam at our members of Congress to get them to understand it, how important it is to, have a sense of urgency. Because, no telling what's going to happen in the 22 elections. This is a song about an earlier version of that problem and how we almost took care of it but didn't quite. And I hope this will be a lesson to all of us. It made a real big mess, the Federal Express. They couldn't stop the engine in time. The air brakes failed, the passengers wailed. They flew off the end of the line. We elected Eisenhower, the rich had a celebration. The Federal Express was the train they took to Ike's inauguration. Departing Boston, running smooth, the Brahmins, they were smiling. But then a broken brake, an hour late, that express left Rhode Island. They raced down to New Haven, then through Manhattan's Dome. They made up 30 minutes as I stopped in Baltimore. Harry B., the engineer, said everything was Jake. His express could make up lots more time if he didn't touch the brake. It made a real big mess, the Federal Express. They couldn't stop the engine in time. The air brakes failed, the passengers wailed. They flew off the end of the line. Coming in to Washington at 80 miles an hour, the express tried to slow it down as it passed the warning tower. The brakes were gone, the train raced on to an end, most surely dead. Horns are blaring, screams are swearing, moments filled with dread. Track 16's at the end of the line with a waiting room behind. The express blasted right on through marble, oak, and pine. Trash and walls, a wrecking ball with no safe place to go. But then the floor collapsed and the engine flopped into the baggage room below. Luck can come from nowhere magically. Hundreds got away that day scot-free. It made a real big mess, the Federal Express. They couldn't stop the engine in time. The air brakes failed, the passengers wailed as they flew off the end of the line. Nobody died on the Federal Express side. No, that's hard to believe. But way back then, rich Bostonians had aces up their sleeve. Even the locomotive was saved. It lived to hear them say, when it absolutely positively has to get there, absolutely positively has to get there, absolutely positively has to get there. FedEx is the way. When your mood is dark and the sky is gray, you need to find a place to go, a place to get away. Just put on a movie and brighten up your day, where lovers meet and in the end everything will be okay. Hold me, hug me, love me like there's no tomorrow. You'll be Rick and I'll be your salon. Hold me, hug me, love will wash away the sorrow. Casablanca, here we come. When we have to scramble just to pay the rent, we earn decent money, who knows where it went. We put on a movie and brighten up our day, as long as we're together, everything will be okay. Hold me, hug me, love me like there's no tomorrow. You'll be Rick and I'll be Elsa Lund. Hold me, hug me, love will wash away the sorrow. Casablanca, here we come. We could place a bet at a table watched by Rick, while Sam plays piano, sharing wisdom with each lick. Maybe we'll stop Louis or Ferrari at the bar, then catch the plane to Lisbon. It's not far. Hold me, hug me, love me like there's no tomorrow. You'll be Rick and I'll be Elsa Lund. Hold me, hug me, love will wash away the sorrow. Casablanca, here we come. Casablanca, here we come. Casablanca, here we come. So, for those of you who do not live in Northern California, it's been raining lately, and this is a very good thing. You know, we had that bomb or whatever they called it, you know, the river of water in the atmosphere that dumped 18 inches on Mount Tamalpais in Marin County and dumped more than 4 inches here. But it's been raining sort of every few days ever since, and that is a huge deal because it not only put out all the fires, it pretty much ended the threat of wildfire for this year. So we have a break of, I don't know, 6 or 7 months until we need to worry about it again. Meanwhile, I still have a song left over from fire season. I thought, well, might as well work it in, you know, because it's, you know, not quite as relevant as usual. Santa Ana winds blow, the hills catch fire, the town burns up like a funeral pyre. No matter what happens, no matter what fails, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. It was a bad day at work, the blistering sun. You busted your butt and the job is no fun. Your pickup got towed, they made you eat kale. At least your dog is waiting and wagging its tail. Whoa, no matter how bad, you may be angry or you may be sad. The one thing you can count on when you get out of jail, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. You drive a Lyft all day and Uber all night, then you fall asleep at a traffic light. When you finally go home to a bottle of ale, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Whoa, no matter how bad, you may be angry or you may be sad. The one thing you can count on when you get out of jail, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. You're feeling alone, there's nowhere to go. You wanna move fast, they make you move slow. There's just one cure that never fails. It's a doggy that's waiting, a doggy that's wagging his tail. Santa Ana winds blow and the hills catch fire. The town burns up like a funeral pyre. No matter what happens, no matter what fails, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Whoa, no matter how bad, you may be hangry or you may be sad. The one thing you can count on when you get out of jail, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Wake up, mama, and turn your lamp down low. Wake up, mama, and turn your lamp down low. You ain't got no love, turn Uncle John from your door. When I woke up this morning, I had them Statesboro blues. Woke up this morning, I had them Statesboro blues. I look over in the corner, Grandpa had them too. Well, my mama died and left me, Papa died and left me. And good little baby, something sweet and kind. Well, I want to the country. Do you want to go? You can't make it, baby. Sister Lucy said you go. Well, I love that woman better than any woman I've ever seen. I love that woman better than any woman I've ever seen. She treats me like a king and I treat her like a goddamn queen. This morning, I had them Statesboro blues. When I woke up this morning, had them Statesboro blues. Look over in the corner, Grandpa had them too. Wake up, Mama, turn your lamp down low. Wake up, Mama, turn your lamp down low. Ain't got no love, turn Uncle John from your door. Well, you ain't got no love, turn Uncle John from your door. Well, here I am at the end of the set, so one more song. I just want to wish you all well. Have another great week. You know, we're coming up towards Thanksgiving, right? And, you know, I think we all have a lot to be thankful for this year. I mean, there's some horrible things going on, but somehow we've made it this far, which in the context of where we were in, say, March of 2020 is pretty amazing. And I just want you all to know that I wouldn't have made it this far without you all. So thanks. Santa Claus a lot to win, and even more to lose. You and me bound to spend some time wondering what to choose. Go show, you don't ever know. Why cheat your card you play now, play it so. Wait until the hand deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down, no, no, no. I'm gambling hereabouts 10 good solid years. If I told you all that went down, it would burn off both of your ears. Go show, you don't ever know. Why cheat your card you play now, play it slow. Wait till that deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down, no, no, no. Since you poured that wine for me, tightened up my shoes, I hate to leave you sitting there composing lonesome blues. Gonna show you don't ever know. Why cheat your card to play now, play it slow. Wait until the hand deal come round. Don't you let that deal go down, no, no, no. It's cost a lot to win and even more to lose. You and me both spent some time a wondering what to choose. It goes show you don't ever know. Watch each card to play now, pay it slow. Wait till the hand deed come round. Don't you let the hand deed go down. Say, wait till the hand deed come round. And don't you let the hand deed go down. Wait till the hand deed come round. And don't you let the hand deed go down. Say, wait till the hand deed come round. And don't you let the hand deed go down. No, no, no. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let's all bid fare thee well to Terrapin. Surprise, but just because it felt like there was a miracle in waiting, and that it should have been possible to keep it going. I mean, I am completely respectful of the Lesh's desire not to run a restaurant anymore, particularly under the circumstances of, you know, the continued quarantining and the challenges that that posed. Plus, the building had all these issues that the landlord refused to fix, and so I'm totally sympathetic to them. But I'm angry at the landlord, and I'm frustrated that we didn't find some way to make a better outcome there. But I have nothing but respect for what the Leshes created at Terrapin Crossroads. It was an extraordinary community. It was a gift to all of us, fans and musicians alike. I think of all the bands that got started there, and not just Midnight North. I mean, think of all the bands that, Scott Law and the others created that, got going there. Just so many cool people and so many cool events happen in that room. And, there was just a lot of love going on there, and I'm just going to miss it. I'm going to miss it like crazy. I'm sure all of you will too. And we'll just have to find a way to recreate that love somewhere else, and hope to see it on the road. And I hope we'll get to play some indoor shows safely before too long. Things are shaping up to allow it early next year. I'm not sure. I don't know where you guys stand on that, but we're looking to book Sweetwater and Felton and places like that for maybe February. And it's tricky, right? Because, there's 2 years worth of pent-up demand, and so getting slots is really difficult. But we're doing our best, and, if we get the gigs, we hope you'll come out to them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next week.